welcome. If you are watching on demand, make sure you schedule in your first live session so you can join us in real time where we can see your speed, where we can engage together. So make sure you schedule that in. If you're already here, welcome to you as well. My name is Jamilla. I am streaming live from Copenhagen in Denmark, where the headquarters of Motosumo is. It's now 12 o'clock, it's a Thursday, and today, coming your way, is a 30-minute Stronger Together class. And why is it called Stronger Together? Well, because we're gonna work together as a team. We're gonna build each other up, not tear each other down. Build each other up, work hard for each other, putting in the work, everybody together as a team. So this class is basically about team effort, so I hope you're ready for that. We got a lot of people counting on you. We're gonna start in resistance 1, where it's easy. You should feel like a flat road. So let's bring the resistance all the way down, then bring a little bit back on, so it feels like a flat road. This is your resistance 1. I want you to just enjoy this warm-up, get into it, feel it, and then after the warm-up, we're ready to go. And this class, that's probably the hardest class that we got at Motosumo, at least in my opinion. We're gonna focus a lot of being in resistance 3 and then 4. So I want you to expect some heavy resistance coming your way, but first, an easy warm-up coming your way. Starting right now. Let's go team, resistance 1. Get into the mood, get your body warmed up, get ready to put in the work, because as I said before, a lot of people are counting on you and your effort today. If you're completely new to Motosumo and you're just jumping into this without doing a beginner's class, we got 4 different resistances. This is obviously the easiest one, resistance 1. Sorry, excuse me. That was better. While we're also doing this warm-up, I want to make sure that you got your phone tightly mounted to your bike, because that's the only way we can measure your speed. So make sure that is tightly mounted to your bike. Most important thing probably. Then at the bottom of your screen, we have some emojis. You can go ahead and send me an emoji right now. Send me an emoji. Send me an emoji. That's difficult to say apparently. Just above your emojis, you have your speed. The faster you go on your bike, the higher the number will be. The slower you go on your bike, the lower the number will be. We're gonna take it to resistance 2 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resistance 2, let's go. This should feel like sand or gravel. Welcome back, B1s. Welcome back. Ready for another class? Resistance 2, feel like sand or gravel. We are here for 1 minute and 30 seconds. Remember, we're just warming up. So I know you're probably thinking right now, this is way too easy for me. But just wait, wait and see. Try to keep your shoulders relaxed as you're cycling on your bike. Have a soft bend in your elbows. And then keep your core tight. So imagine somebody wanted to punch you in the stomach. That's when you know you would brace your core and keep it tight. We're here for another 30 seconds, team. Just spin for me. Getting ready to go to resistance 3, you know it. Resistance 3 should feel like sticky mud. Second to heaviest resistance in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Resistance 3. Just keep your own pace for now. Feeling like sticky mud here. Be only for 30 seconds in resistance 3. Let me see that power going up, going up. 10 seconds till we go back to 1. Then we want to bring the RPMs between 90 to 110. The yellow zone. 3, 2, 1. Resistance 1. All right, now I want to see some speed between 90 to 110, aka the yellow zone. So now that you're here between 90 and 110, you'll see that yellow color. So different intervals, got different colors. Keeping the pace high, 15 more seconds here. On my countdown, taking it to resistance 2, keeping the pace in the yellow zone, aka 90 to 110. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, resistance 2, still in that yellow zone, 90 to 110. Let's go. Welcome, Grace, welcome. Let's bring it straight into that yellow zone, 90 to 110. High pace, high energy. That's it, 15 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resistance 1. All right, team, I hope everybody is feeling warmed up, feeling strong in this Stronger Together class. We're taking it to resistance 3, 80 to 90. Let's go. 80 to 90. Resistance 3, high green. Remember, most of the time in this class, we're gonna be between 80 and 90. Sorry, not 80 and 90. Resistance 3 and resistance 4 is what I meant. Most of the time in this class, we're gonna be in resistance 3 and 4. So this is the second to heaviest resistance we got. Being here in your effort on a scale from 1 to 10, this should feel like an 8 out of 10. This should feel quite difficult. We're gonna hold it for another 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resistance 1. Below 70. Take a breather. In through your nose, out through your mouth. We're just easing into this workout. So, I mean, I thought that minute was quite hard. But if you were like, this is easy for me, I could do this in my sleep, it's gonna get more and more difficult throughout the class. We're going back in 3, 2, 1. Same as before, here we go. 1 minute, resistance 3, 80 to 90. And remember your posture here. Nice and relaxed shoulders. Core tight, pull with your cleats. Halfway through. Temperature is starting to rise in. Starting to rise. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Resistance 1. Below 70. 20-second active recovery. So just keep the legs moving. Staying below 70 in those RPMs. We're building more and more on top. We're going back in 3, 2, 1. Going back. 80 to 90. Resistance 3. Oh, Remo 19. Yes. Love to see your name on the screen. 80 to 90, resistance 3. 30 more seconds. Hold it, 10 more. Get ready to push to yellow. Same resistance. It's gonna get hard in 3, 2, 1. Yellow zone. Let's go, let's go. Pace up, pace up. Hold it, you got 5 seconds to go. Resistance 1, below 70. Loosen up that resistance. Are you starting to feel your legs? I know I am. Below 70. Building on top, building on top. So far, we're only having some quick recoveries. We're going back in 3, 2, 1. Resistance 3, 80 to 90. Let's go, Remo! Deep breath. Find that rhythm. Stick with it for another 35 seconds. And remember, this is called a Stronger Together class for a reason. It's meant to feel difficult. Maybe you want to give up, but not today. We're not giving up. Getting ready to push to yellow. 10 out of 10 effort. Let's go, team. 10 out of 10 effort. Pushing to yellow. Legs are burning, but we're gonna keep on pushing through. We're gonna ignore that feeling. We got it. We can handle it. We're here for another 25 seconds. Go, go, go. Don't drop that pace. Don't drop that pace. 10 seconds. And resistance 1, below 70. That was fiery. That was fiery. Below 70, 1 minute recovery. Take it easy. Grab yourself some water. Get ready in your mind, in your body. Keep it slow, keep it slow. Still got 30 seconds to enjoy this recovery. And team, don't come and tell me that it was hard. I told you so. The beginning always seems so easy. But as we get further and further into the work And as we get more and more tired, it's gonna feel more and more difficult. Which is what we want, right? Am I right? Going to resistance 4 in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let me see you in resistance 4. Feeling like a steep climb. Feeling like a steep climb. So we're going heavy with the resistance. I want you to think about your gains. This is about strength. It's not about speed. This is not speed work. Although we are going to add a little bit of flavor, a little bit of speed to it when we're going into position 2 in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let me see you standing on your bike. Position 2. Hover your bum over your seat. Staying low. Ten seconds. Low, low, low. Position 1, resistance 1. Below 70, nice and slow. Okay, team. As before, that was fiery. That was a bit of spice. We're gonna add some more season to this. More seasoning. We're gonna do it for 2 minutes now. So I want you to get ready to turn that resistance up again. Crank it up in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, resistance 4. Let's put in the work. Remember, this is all about team effort. Don't give up on your team. They are counting on you. We are counting on you. Position 2, let's go. If you want to add on some more to that resistance, ten out of 10 effort. Let's go. Position 1, still resistance 4 in 3, 2, 1. Keep it going in position 1. Nice work. More than halfway into these 2 minutes. Stay strong. Stay strong. Position 2 here. Let's go. Position 2. Last 30 seconds before recovery. Do like Flow Rider and get low on that bike. 10 seconds. Position 1, resistance 1. Deep breaths below 70. Resistance 2, yellow zone. Right now, let's go. Resistance 2, yellow zone, like what we did in the warm-up. Hey, hey. Halfway here. Resistance 1, below 70. Woo. Are you ready for the last 10 minutes? Going to resistance 4, position 2. Right now, let's go. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Shift your hips back. Make sure your bum is just above the seat. Push, left, right, left, right. Keep standing. Why are you sitting down? We're still up here in position 2. We're ready to go to position 1. Position 1, resistance 2, yellow zone. Let's go. Yellow zone, I said. Stronger together, flex those biceps and stay in that yellow zone. It's serious business now. Serious business now. You're here for 1 more minute. Seconds to go.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life.
Is it still easy? Still easy? Maybe, maybe not. 15 seconds. Resistance 1, below 70. Woo! Take yourself 30 seconds to just gather yourself. We are coming alive. Okay, we're gonna start it easy now. Let's go to resistance 3, low green, 70 to 80. Find that slow pace, somewhere between 70 to 80. Speeding it up, 80 to 90. Are we all between 80 and 90? If not, come on team, come on. We've come alive. Going to yellow in 3, 2, 1, yellow zone. If you can, I want you right now to try and add a little bit extra to that resistance, staying in the yellow. After all, we are here to work. So if you can add on, why not do it? Hold it for 15 more seconds here. We go back down to that green, 80 to 90 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 80 to 90. Slow it down a little bit. Little bit. Actually, I feel like sometimes this can be harder because you don't have the same momentum from the pedals. Let's find that 80 to 90 pace. Focus now. We're so close to the finish line. '70 to 80. Drop it even more. 70 to 80. Going to resistance 2. It's a sprint in 3, 2, 1. Resistance 2. Red zone. 110 to 130. Let's have it, let's have it. Where's your speed at, team? Where's your speed at? I need everybody to push to the red. 15 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resistance 1. Below 70. Woo! That was not for the, what do you say in English? Faint-hearted? Something like that. I feel like we understand each other. We're going through this together. We understand each other. Going back to resistance 3, 70 to 80. Right now, 70 to 80. We're working on the last minute for today before our cool down. Keep it at a slow pace, but a high resistance. Resistance 3. Getting ready to drop the resistance to 2. Coming into the last sprint. Last thing we're gonna do. Let's go resistance 2. Red zone, last 30 seconds. Give it to me. Last 30-second push. Full on sprint, full on sprint. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring down your resistance. Woo! We made it, team, we made it. Well done. Give me that high five. All right, all right, all right. Woo. Am I the only one dripping in sweat? Nice work, team. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Push your chest forward and breathe. While you breathe here, I just want to remind you that we Motosumo got a Facebook and an Instagram as well that you can go and give a follow if you want to see what we're up to, if you want to meet more of the trainers, if you want to meet the people behind the app, all of that. That's on the Facebook and on the Instagram, and just connect with the other members. And release here, shoulder rolls all the way up to your ears. Setting your posture. My next class will be tomorrow. It's another Stronger Together. If you like this one, it's gonna be somewhat different though. And that's gonna be tomorrow at 12 noon. That's Danish time, always Danish time with me. And hands on your handlebars. Stand on your bike, press your heels down, push your hips back, getting that stretch in your calves, in the back of your legs. Your legs have been working hard for you today. So give them a little love by stretching them out. Then the last thing you have to remember is pressing pause in the top right corner and saving your workout so you can see what you've been doing. And sit it back down, One big shoulder roll and then a big applause for yourself and for everybody else. Well done today, team. See you soon. Take care.